Hopefully we're the right way up. That kind of looks a bit weird.
Why is that weird?
Why has that done that?
Guys, is that weird for you?
Are we the right way up or has it gone sideways?
Are we actually live?
Let's wait to see what's going on. It's going very, very Hubnut today, isn't it?
Yeah. Can you see us? Can you hear us?
It's taken a while. Oh, we'll get to see ourselves in a minute.
Oh.
This is like 27, 28 seconds behind.
Oh, that's strange.
Yeah. Oh, there's Tim Cambrian Classics. No, now is not the time, Tim.
But
we are sideways. What the hell?
We are sideways.
Oh.
Ian's got a new tripod.
Great. This is going really well.
CJ Wilson, does it run and is it roadworthy? Oh, no, we just seem to have gone like live on my phone.
Yeah, but we're sideways.
Sideways. We're definitely sideways.
This is definitely not right.
Oh.
I don't think there's anything I can do at this point.
Well, I shall answer some questions while we're
the wrong way round.
The wrong way round.
Yeah.
Is it economical? Is it sensible? No, not really. No. Although surprising.
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm going to have to.
Does it run and is it roadworthy? Yes, it runs. Did 291 miles.
I suppose the alternative is if we do that.
And is it roadworthy? Yes, very much so. We're sideways, folks.
We are.
Is a suit and t-shirt a clue? Well, could be.
Yeah.
Or could not be.
So it looks like we're accidentally doing a portrait live.
Yeah,
Sorry, folks.
How has that happened?
Oh, it's because YouTube is a pain in the backside, and default when you use the mobile, it defaults.
We do have a mini Hubnut with us.
It defaults to portrait. It thinks that's the way you definitely want to do it because you're on a phone, and it isn't. So no, we are in TikTok mode.
But how does? Oh, never mind.
So just insert your own things in this space.
Hello, Canterbury. Hello. Oh, Bunkers Flosstrand. Is that Sweden?
Hello from Denmark. Kurt there. Wow.
A up two-tone.
Yeah. Yeah, our eyes are not stacked up on top of each other. You're right.
Indeed, they're not.
Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. This has all gone horribly wrong. But unless I restart the stream,
there was a Yaris parked behind it, wasn't there? In the picture that you posted.
In front of the Canary, there was a Yaris.
In front of Desmond, but behind the new car.
Oh yes, the new car wasn't in shot. Yes. Check, we've got him. Excellent. So what this is a live stream that will turn into the premiere. I don't know whether the premiere is going to be the right way up. Hopefully. So when we end this stream, it will jump into the premiere. Here is Diego. Can we just say hello? Say hello to the internet, Diego.
Diego's most annoyed because he's back here and he's not with my dad anymore.
Yeah, he was really
Lisa
enjoying
says,
that.
Please say hello to Lisa and Teddy. Hello, guys.
Hello, Lisa and Teddy.
We've got North Yorkshire.
Representing.
Oh, gosh.
And Zwol or Zwolle in the Netherlands. I don't know the pronunciation on that. I would appreciate a heads up. That'd be cool.
Prynhawn Colwyn Bay.
Oh, Prynhawn.
Oh, Diego, you got a hello from Edward.
Yeah.
And so we're about 50 minutes away from the announcement of the new car.
We are.
Which is very exciting.
Yeah. Timothy has just messaged me about the Pajero.
Oh.
Pajero Junior. We are planning some transport. So it looks like that is finally happening. So sorry, Tim, I can't get back to you just a moment because we're using my phone for this. Once the premiere starts, I'll message you.
Please tell me he's not at the unit with a Pajero.
Yeah, that'd be bad times. I'm here, guys. What are you waiting for? Yeah.
Craig Lewis says we should all be more Diego.
No mics. You're right. No mics. Oh gosh, this is going so well. There's a mic for you.
Oh gosh.
We are. We've been out because we just got the Hubnuts back, and we're having a bit of celebration.
School purchases.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Craig Lewis says we should all be more Diego. Internet, huh? Keep it. I'm busy doing tiny dog stuff.
Yeah, I'm amazed no one mentioned the sound earlier, but there we are. Now everyone's going, ow, my ears. So
is it the MGZT190, a spicy meatball?
There could be a certain amount of spiciness involved, but not very much MG.
Oh, go on.
I have to say, I do like this car very much, and it has to be my favourite on the fleet right now.
Well, there we go. That's the insight from
Did we enjoy staying in Andalusia? Yes, we very, very, very much did enjoy staying in Andalusia.
Yeah.
We were in a place called Castillo de Locaban, which is up in the mountain. Sorry, because I speak French as well. and it was absolutely stunning and incredible and wonderful.
Yeah.
And
We're very fortunate
restful.
that Miss Hubnut's parents bought a house for £26,000 in this beautiful village. So we were able to go and stay there. So that was lovely. We were very, very grateful.
Pentagram Motorsport says the GTI brackets that GTI passed its MOT yesterday. Clean pass, second year in a row.
Excellent.
Always.
Is it coming to
news.
Rustable, Steve? I can't remember if you've booked in or not, or if you're able to get there.
Oh.
Edward asks if the Pajero is going to get a tin spec. I hope not. We don't want Tim giving it an inspection. He will find much wrong with it. We're not finished yet.
Stephen Brown says, have the Hublets had breakfast yet? Because I made a facetious comment on my threads earlier. Yes, breakfasted, lunch, they're all good now. Yeah. All good.
Well, Michael Vondenhoff asks whether it was a Renault 4. We saw loads of those in Andalusia.
Oh, yes, the cars were incredible.
The cars don't rust.
Yeah.
So people are using Renault 4s and Renault 6s even as daily transport.
Now we've got...
Quite special.
Buffalo Bull Dofter and Septic Skeptic asking, does it have a tow bar?
Sort of. I'm not sure I actually explained more about that in the video. I think I got too distracted by other things. But it has a detachable tow bar, but I don't think it's currently got any towing electrics.
Quick aside, Joe Lefty, you've got 47 minutes until the premiere starts.
Yeah.
So... yes, you can probably get the dishes done, unfortunately.
We will end this live chat a couple of minutes before that.
Yes.
So, a good time to do the washing because you can just listen to us. I mean, you're not missing much by not being able to look at our beautiful faces.
Oh, and the
sit here on the sofa.
Your disaster project is still fighting you. I've been following that, I've got to say.
Oh, Pentagram sadly can't make Rustable.
Oh, no.
His wife is touring Scotland on her Triumph.
I mean, that's really cool.
That's a good excuse. His excuse is good. That's a very valid one. Yeah. Sorry, Jason, we are a little early. This was kind of meant to start at 5:15, and then we thought we were ready, and then we weren't ready. So it's been great.
Hubnut.
Very, very Hubnut. Yeah.
It's gone Hubnut. Is it a Renault Scenic RX4? Oh, I wish.
Yeah.
They had that pristine. Those were pristine over in Spain as well.
Yeah, and there were loads of those in Australia, which was really weird. You think of all the things to have in Australia, they love, reliability, dependability. And they've gone for Renaults. I don't want us to slag Renaults off, but I'm not sure Renaults are quite up there with the Nissan Patrols that they also love over there.
Simba says hi to Diego. I'm sure Diego's
already
back.
run away. Yeah.
Another car. Haven't you got enough headaches to sort out as it is?
Yeah. We're not very good at sensible.
This week.
I kind of know what the word means.
This week's going to be quite a week. We've got the new car, the Pajero's arriving, and there's a bit of a clue as to something else that's happening this week.
Bella is coming back.
Yay!
So really looking forward to that. And we've already got an adventure planned. So
yes.
It's going to be a good time. I'm not going to say any more. You just have to wait to see what that's
Mark, stop. Any idea why Kitch has got such a downer on the power figures your fleet puts out, or should I say lack thereof?
He does seem to forget that Ellie may be at the bottom of the pile, but Ellie was actually +1.
I believe it's meant in good humour.
He was saying he doesn't like GS8 earlier on Facebook.
Was he?
Disgraceful behaviour.
No. Andy, I'm being, very heavily involved in Friendship Corner and whatnot. I'm kind of following everybody and seeing everything.
All the excitement for Rustable is building up on Rustable Friendship Corner on Facebook.
Massively.
So if you're on Facebook, go and check that group out. We've just hit 1,000 people on that page.
We have, which is phenomenal. Where has Bella been? Oh gosh, you'll have a bit more explanation as to where Bella's been.
A lot of explaining. So,
Ooh, that's been a lot.
Yeah.
That's been a lot. Kurt says, drive my 2CV every day. Awesome.
Yeah.
Is it a Ford Escort? We did drive a gorgeous Ford Escort.
We did, but it's probably not the car for me. It's definitely the car for you.
We're having one at some point.
Oh, at some point we're having one. Okay. What engine are we having?
We're having one. I think I'd have to go for the diesel, to be honest.
Okay.
Just because that's the familiar thing to me. The Tupperware has not got to Steph yet, Tony, because I actually haven't seen Steph in the flesh for a long time.
No, we haven't actually met up, have we?
No.
Rustable the last
time.
It'll
be Rustable.
Gosh, so we'll have to remember to bring the Tupperware to Rustable.
We will remember, dearest.
Yeah. Andrew Tolley, is Bella fixed? There will be more coming up on that.
Yes.
But I think it's safe to say that none of the work she's recently been undergoing has been anything to do with power, unfortunately.
Hello from Ilfracombe. Thank you, Nigel, and hello.
Yeah. Hello, Nigel.
Hello. Jay Crucial
mega
Official
nutter.
says, love what you guys do. Keep up the good work. And is that a
Thank
super
you.
chat, isn't it?
That is a super chat. So thank you for your
You should have
contribution to the Bella Fund, as we're going to call it.
You should have seen us doing,
we spent some money.
it's a lot of money. You should have seen us doing our TikTok live. We had no idea what was what, did we?
No, it's all right.
There were these things
We haven't
popping
got
up
a clue what we're doing
saying,
here either.
oh, would you like to go live with this person? And this person's giving you a rose, and this person's on your team. We were lost.
How's the Pajero looking? We should have more coming on that very soon. We're just speaking to Tim at Cambrian Classics.
Could be at the unit now.
Regarding moving it.
Oh, Nigel has gifted 5 memberships.
Oh,
that's phenomenal. I think that is the nicest way of being a part of, gifting the community, because that means that 5 people are now going to see our weekly little videos, get to use the emojis, which if I use the word emojis, they're going to pop up.
Yeah.
Millions of. And it's very much appreciated if you can do that.
Yeah.
But even giving that like button a little touch.
Yeah.
Really helps.
Joe Lefty's been gifted a membership. So is that some reward for doing the washing up?
For doing the dishes.
Yeah. We don't choose who gets a membership. It's all done by YouTube. Calculates kind of people who've been more involved. And yes, we got some channel members checking up the emojis.
Jason. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, Pentagram TikTok Live is very different.
Yeah, the Pajero is still so ronery, but not for long.
That was so
We're going to get it undercover, get the wheels off, get the wheels repaired. We've got timing belt change to do on it. We've got quite a lot to do.
Oh, look, the stylish emojis have popped up.
Yeah, all of them.
Oh, lovely.
Excellent.
Never got Bob and a Bella.
Run Monkey, have you ever reviewed or even driven a classic VW Beetle? Yes, I drove a Herbie replica last year. So what was that, 1200? So with the oval lamps, it was a lovely car. Actually, until the wipers packed up anyway. How very Hubnut. But that's just the way sometimes things go. So yeah, I've driven that. We've driven a couple of T2s as well, a Splitty in Sydney, and we drove a bay window. Was that also last year, or was that earlier this year?
Oh, I can't remember.
There's
darling.
one Tim had done some recommissioning on. We have got some air-cooled Volkswagen antics on the channel.
Yes.
Need to get a Carmen Gear in there, really, just because they're beautiful.
Yeah, they are beautiful.
Beautiful
Jane says,
girls.
hello, Hubnut, been your friend for a long time. Adore Miss Hubnut. Thank you. Is it a Mondeo? Now, I think Griff would be very excited if it was.
Yeah.
But Griff says, I'd love to put my ST on a dyno. Probably not Kitches, unless he's up for it, just to see how many horses are bolted from the stable. Oh,
I'm sure most of them are still there. Good, solid engines.
yeah, she seems a faithful old bird, that one.
Yeah. Matthew Fletcher says the Volvo S80, as featured on the channel, is ready for Rustable.
Excellent.
It now has even more stickers. So all the people who
Fantastic.
complained it was covered in too many stickers, yeah, I'm sorry, there's even more now. And why not?
Craig says, just realised this is a free car event month. Big show at Trentham Gardens, then Rev's JLR collection tour, then Rustable, Cripes. Hey, that's exciting times.
Andy H is looking forward to the Wumpty MCW Metro bus been at Rustable. Yeah, that's just been announced this week. There's one coming over. It's actually one of the 5, I think it was, prototypes that were built for West Midlands travel, so they could test them and see if they like them, and obviously do, because they bought loads of them after that. And he's looking forward to having a sit in it. If the owner's with the bus and you ask him nicely, he may well let you have a sit in the bus, maybe even behind the wheel, but please always ask first.
WDSC are planning a group photo with the bus, because
not gonna know what he's letting himself in for.
any WDSC meet, there's always a bus.
Yeah.
So
Checkbound, thank you very much.
thank you very, very much.
A generous super chat there.
Small thanks for all the coolness. Come to the Czech Republic.
Really want to.
Lots of old Citroens, Tetras and Skodas here, and weirdly Twingos. And they love caravan and camping here. 32. Hello, we're coming.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
we're on our
way.
Sold.
Abandon
sold.
the children, that's absolutely fine.
Absolutely sold.
Now, quick question for the Czech Republic. Obviously, Czechia is being bandied about as the name that should be used. Is that actually happening? Because it seems a lot of places are still using Czech Republic. I'd be interested to know. But yeah, part of the world desperate to visit, to be honest, and go to the, I think there's a Thatcher Museum, there's a Skoda Museum. There's a few places definitely worth checking out. Have I driven an Omega? Yep, but you've got to go back quite a long way. I actually owned an Omega diesel. That was a car that was gifted to the channel, and I had to get it an MOT on the day of collection which went fairly disastrously, and try and get it home. A good fun adventure, that one.
Somebody said, do we know? Oh yeah, it's Nigel Rudd. Do we know anybody with a Citroen SM?
No,
I don't think we do.
I'm pretty sure
I
we
don't think we do.
Oh, I've got one right on my shirt. Probably have.
This is brilliant. This design's by Russ Wallace. And it's
RJW
100
Creative
years
Design.
of Citroen. And yeah, it's just.
I'm trying to hold the camera at an
beautiful.
angle that doesn't make me look fat and generally failing.
Is the car a replacement for a current car or aimed at a specific member of the Hubnut family? Neither of these things, Zach.
Yeah.
It just is.
Andrew Tolley, I believe it's 6932, so it's one of the S-Reg prototypes, as far as I know. I think it's 6935. Is that actually owned by Wivell Transport Museum? It certainly seems to be there a lot. That's the one that's, I think that's the only one that's on a T-plate. I think the others were all S. I could be wrong. We're getting into bus geekery here, and it's probably because I went to see Pete and his bus.
No, I think it's the mention of the Metro bus coming to Rustable.
Yeah.
That's proven hugely popular.
Excellent. Got some more announcements, guest announcements, and
Channel
guest vehicles.
205 UK. Have you folks ever been to Malta? Lots of fabulous
Yes.
vehicles there still on the road. I'm heading back there in January.
Yeah.
My parents like Malta.
I went to Malta in 2003 when all the old buses were still just the buses. There weren't really any modern ones. There were modern-ish coaches. Remember a terrifying ride to the airport on something with a Plaxton Paramount body, and the driver was absolutely going for it. Women were screaming in fear, and he was just egging him on to go even faster. That was quite exciting. You give way to big things in Malta.
Stephen Parry from Port Sunlight in the Wirral says, hello children, doing nice seeing. Thank you for bringing us along on your journey on YouTube. Sorry, should have asked how they both are tonight. How are you, child?
I'm dead.
Oh, he's dead. Oh,
He's
very
not
sad.
dead. The Hublets have done exceptionally well. This year we're going into GCSEs and A levels. And they've both had modulars, which, well, she's had AS levels and she's done exceptionally well. And he's had GCSE modules and done exceptionally well. So very proud, very proud.
Yeah, it's good old
There are
times.
some interesting, Neil Pye, and notice you asked twice, so we will get to you, mate. How is Shemi? Not well.
Not well. In fact, I actually need to declare her SORN because we're swapping the insurance onto Bella de Bolingo.
Which absolutely breaks my heart because that's my car.
But we know we need to sort that car out.
she's
You
gotta be
can't sort a
sorted
car out if
properly.
you're still using it.
No. So as much as it pains me, so I think it's fair enough to say she's not coming to Rustival this time, which is gutting to me.
Someone says, thinking of getting a Subaru 360. They're fantastic little things. And Subaru UK does actually own one, but I don't think it's been actually roadworthy for quite some time, which is a shame because I would love a spin in that. So if anyone's got a Subaru 360 or one of the gorgeous little vans based on that platform, if you watch Two-Stroke Turbo over in America, he's often doing things with these crazy little Subaru vans.
Got a couple of questions for this one. Do you want to lean in? Lightbulb Fun asks, what do the Hublets think of Invacars?
I like them a lot.
And did Mini Hubnut get his model engine working?
Not so much. No.
Do we still have the original engine from Shemi? Yes, we do. And the plan of action is, because it's likely to be piston rings, which we knew in the first place, is that we're going to get Mini Hubnut to dissect the engine and do some diagnostics and corrective stuff. And that will probably go back in again.
Possibly under the watchful eye of Tim at Cambrian Classics. We're not sure yet, but yeah. What's this? A vertical live? Yeah, accidentally. I accidentally said. I was convinced I'd set it up as landscape, but nonetheless, we seem to be portrait. So I'm sorry for wasting all that space on your widescreen tellies if you're watching it on such. Oh, Peter, thank you very much.
Very much, Peter.
Very much appreciated.
It's very kind, very kind. Some interesting suggestions as to what we might get. Generation 1 Skoda Yeti, X15. I think I saw Mark III Cavalier, Citroen XM. Somebody was asking, any time for Tuk renovation soon?
Oh, gosh, no. We're still not getting there. We really do need to. Yeah, very sorry, everyone.
Yeah, we do need to get one. Hello to Simone, who's just joined the chat. Yeah, I don't know. Went on a Maltese bus where the driver was driving, talking on the phone at the same time, opened a packet of cigarettes, pulled one out with his teeth, and lit it. Multitasking.
Buses were very different things in Malta. I mean, famously, Johnny Vegas bought one of them and so I think since turned it into a camper. So yeah, crazy things. Ford Escort Mark 6. I mean, someone loves them. I'm not overly convinced. But
Andrew's quite determined it's going to be
Yeah.
that. I wish it was. I wish it was, particularly after we drove the one the other day, and it really was quite emotional driving that because it's a car that means quite a lot to me.
Yeah.
You know, you've all known that I like them, but not really why, so that was really good.
5 Part 4 Part makes a very good point that a first gen Kia Magentis is prime Hubnut fodder. Quite agree. Quite a
Lord
pretty
Bungle,
car.
Valsatis.
Yeah.
Not yet, not yet. Got a feeling it's French. We're just being tortured by one of our French cars. Do we
Yes.
need another one?
Yeah. Yeah, there's so many.
I saw you tag me, Simone. I have not had a second to look at anything yet because
we've
we
had a
were
crazy busy day.
yeah, we've had a crazy busy day, and after this we're going to go and get back on the old Rustival stuff. And yeah, there's just a lot going on. Oh, Copen, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Daihatsu Copen would be a very typical Hubnut family car.
Yeah.
Hopeless. Yeah.
Corsa. Stephen C just pondering why we're vertical. It went Hubnut.
User error. Yeah. But we'll get this live. If you keep watching the live, we're eventually going to end it, and it'll jump into the premiere of the new car reveal. So this is just a bit of pre-chat about anything but the new car, really.
Yeah, Aaron says,
we don't
Mark
give it
6
away.
Escort estate near me being used as an everyday car. Yes, legends.
Yeah.
Indecisive says, French cars misbehaving, don't believe it. I know. I'm surprised as anybody.
Adam, yeah, I did see your message, but we were away at the time, so I haven't had a chance to reply, but thank you very much. Oh, we got Whiteland in. Oh, excellent.
Oh, Adam, were you...
We may be coming for the Pajero tomorrow, Whiteland.
Well, we don't know. We
Yeah.
don't know what's going on,
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
honest, which will surprise you not at all. Adam, were you at the Shrewsbury meet? The Shrewsbury Steam Fest? Because we went there. It was really awesome, actually. Are you buying Grouch's Nissan Leaf?
No.
Not had a
I would
Rover
like an
for a
electric car, they just
while.
don't work for us.
A newer Berlingo? No, we're stupid. We're still keeping the same Berlingo.
Yeah. We really are. I keep realising this. We are complete idiots, but I guess we're complete idiots for your entertainment. Is that the excuse? Is that the excuse?
Now,
It's their fault,
here's
really.
something interesting. Leanne, you saw the new car today.
You did. We saw Leanne.
You saw the new car. We waved at you.
Yeah.
Did you see us?
Don't give it away.
Is the new car Asian or any kind of European? I like that broad balloon there. That works really well. We've got Daihatsu Hijet, Suzuki Carry, Honda Acti, Mitsubishi. One day.
Yeah. All those things will be welcome. Some sort of K
you
truck.
did see us. Okay.
I mean, I'd love an Avon time.
Yeah.
I'd love an Ad.
Yeah.
I believe Lord Bungle has an Avon. No, Velsatis.
Yeah.
Yes. Matheson's Auctions have an R-Reg VW Passat with 789 miles on it.
Blimey.
That is mad.
Yeah.
Matthew Fletcher.
What do you do with a car like that? Do you use it or do you not?
Well, the Ford Escort was 25,000, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I felt like, should we be driving this car?
Yeah.
Rob Hoyle says, had a very late Escort 1.6 16 valve, never let me down, did everything I asked of it, wasn't awesome, but I couldn't call it bad in any way. I think that's a perfect description.
Yeah. I mean, it was just a bit off the pace with the car. But I mean, to be honest, all the cars of that era have got some sort of flaw about them. None of them's perfect. So sometimes it's picking the different flaws. What?
Lord Bungle said, is it a Ferrari? As I did hear with my own ears, Miss Hubnut telling Ian, buy the Ferrari at Rustival.
Oh. Maybe next to the Ferrari. Yes. Pajero Junior, hoping for news. We've literally been discussing it in this chat, but we're trying to get it to the unit so we can do the necessary work on it.
Sadly, not Mum. We're back at home. It's a mini Hublet hiding in the background. She would have loved to be on the screen again. She is coming to Rustival. My mum and dad are coming to Rustival with the Corsa.
Yeah.
So that's nice. What else we got? Did you buy a Sherp?
Sherpa?
Per?
Yeah, not a Sherpa or a Sherpa.
Not a Sherp or a Sherpa.
No. More's the pity.
Is it a Mark 1 Suzuki Swift?
I believe Matt Furious has been driving Swifts of late, but no, it isn't.
Colonel Scramble, we have not put news plugs in yet because it is a subject of much debate and discussion in the Hubnut household.
Should have just cleaned them and put them in.
No.
But really,
No.
the engine's ruined, so why do anything?
But also, you're not supposed to put those plugs in. You're supposed to put the iridium ones.
I'm not going to put iridium plugs in a car that's choking plugs up, though.
Yeah, but she probably wouldn't have done if you'd given her the right... Anyway, discussion.
That's never stop the oil burning.
Mitsubishi Space Star. Escort Mark IV. Oh, Adam said, didn't go to that one, only do the Cornwall shows. It was a really, really good show. Really good show.
People asking for clues, but it's dangerous to give too many clues.
We've got Mini Hubnut here. He's like trying to crush it all down.
Yeah, we've been out in it today.
I can tell you it's a car and has 4 wheels.
Well done.
There you go. It's a car with 4 wheels. Yeah. FX4 versus Metrocab, what's your preference? Ooh, that's a good question. I've not driven either. Sorry, no, I have driven an FX4, and I actually liked it quite a lot. I don't know what a Metrocab's like. I'm not sure I've ever even ridden in a Metrocab, or maybe I did for a job interview once.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Simone says, I may have missed it, but have you reviewed a Citroen Saxo, and what did you think?
Yeah, I think I did a Saxo video. Did I? I borrowed one as a courtesy car, but I don't think I actually filmed it, thinking about it. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. That would have been back in 2016. But obviously we had the 106, and we concur with Kitch and his dump it. But the 1.1 106 is an absolutely incredible car. They go like stink, and he's found out why, because it's way more than the factory horsepower claimed. Yeah, just lovely ride and handling. Great little cars.
Ignis, Cube, C15 Roma Home, Mazda 323.
The FX4 was a Nissan-powered FX4, briefly owned by Peter Simpson of Practical Classics and other magazines fame. Yeah, I quite liked it. Automatic.
And my cousin says not an American Julie pickup if it only has 4 wheels.
No.
I am intrigued.
Can Julie had a 4 on the back.
Narrow it down by country at least?
No.
Well...
No.
He's twitching.
He's twitching.
What's happening with the Berlingo? Berlingo news coming very, very soon.
Yeah.
And the fact
Berlingo merch available at the Hubnut store.
Would you count a dually as 1 wheel, really?
Yeah. Well, no, it's 2 wheels each side, isn't it? That's why it's called a dually.
Yeah, it's 2 wheels on each side, but they both act as one.
Yeah, but it's still 2 wheels. Otherwise, you couldn't call it a dually.
Mr. Whipson says Fiat Chroma 1.9 multijet. That's got to be getting close to a Hubnut car. Rare, underrated, and useful for towing.
Oh, the 2nd generation Chroma. Yeah, that's probably a good shape, to be fair.
Skoda Roomster. That'd be a good shout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Roomster.
Oh, Bob question. What's it like after a few years of ownership? Steve's Machines. I think you're on my creator list for Rustable, so exciting times.
Yeah.
I know you're on my list. I made a spreadsheet.
Yeah, we're Bob. There's a few areas that could do with a little work, but nothing serious. And I think he's standing up pretty well. Although to be fair, he hasn't been used much this year.
Bob's doing fantastically. I mean, you bear in mind Bob is 34 years old.
Yeah.
And hasn't lived an easy life. It's incredible. The canvas is still good. All the units and whatnot are still solid. The beds are solid.
Doesn't leak.
So yeah, I would highly recommend the Conway. The only issue with going from 4 to 6 in at Bob is that you lose your dining area overnight time to the 3rd bed.
Yeah.
However, you can buy sleeping pods to go underneath the beds, can't you?
Yeah, and also you can put an awning on and use that as your dining area. And use the main Bob more for
just sleeping, just a big bedroom.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, Bob's doing really well. That's a good question.
And the awning causes us consternation every time, not helped by the fact that some of the poles are broken.
Yes.
It's a bit of a game remembering how it goes up and putting it together.
Peugeot 306, Fiat Marea, Reliant Kitten,
Oh,
Fiat
someone's emailed me offering me a 306.
Ah.
Not to buy for a test drive, and I must reply to that. Apologies for not doing that.
Has it got no spare wheel?
What?
Well, Adam's just said, so it has no spare wheel. That would make it 5 wheels.
Oh. Well, it's got 4 wheels on the road.
Okay, so it has got a spare.
It has got a spare.
Okay,
A full
okay.
size spare.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Nice.
Rob Hoyle says, driven the Saxo 1.1 and 1 litre. Strangely, I like the 1 litre more. It was a bit more eager. Not sure why.
Septic Skeptic asks, how will you make space if something departing? Don't ask difficult questions that we don't know the answer to. We
What
have no
colour
idea how
is
we're
the
going to make
new
everything
car?
work.
I think that we can give it silver.
Yeah.
What if we said it was light and orange?
Finest retail silver. It is not a PT Cruiser.
Doobie Doo says, is the new car a purchase or is it a ULEZ giveaway kind of deal?
Well, you just have to wait and see. I mean, it's going to be revealed in about 20 minutes now. Well, there's a bit of preamble because it's a proper old-style collection caper. So there is a train involved, a train and the subway. So we'll have a merry bit of travelling to get to the vehicle, and then it will be revealed.
Adam Ross found out towing Connie with our Ateca 1.5 TSI DSG. It's much better using E5 than E10. Night and day better. And Connie's Mechaniby has been sent away for repairs at TVS Bolton. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but TVS are the people to send them to. So that's it's a silver lining to a cloud. So
Andrew Tolley says, I was on a class 377. You'd know better than me. I'm not very good on trains, to be honest. It was a train with pantograph wipers, and it was electric. The good old live third rail.
full size. Indecisive's gone full size spare. That actually narrows things down. Intensely researches.
Someone else saying scenic RX4. People are desperate for us to own an RX4, it seems.
Okay, we'll own one.
Yeah, we'll
Don't
make it happen.
believe there are that many left in the UK, unfortunately. Mark 1 Focus, that they're getting a bit
Yeah. Oh, we got
sparse as
Chops
well.
in the chat. Hello,
Ooh,
Chops.
Hello, Chops.
Have you had any luck with your Daihatsu issues?
Oh, yes.
He was trying to find parts, wasn't he? Daihatsu parts. We know all about that pain. Yes. Renault Megane Mark 1. There's a rare car.
Be nice.
Yeah.
Not in Andalusia, though.
No.
There were loads.
All of them.
Loads. Avon time? One day.
Will you ever be brave enough to own anything with a rotary engine? I won't be wealthy enough to own anything with a rotary engine. Although,
Oh,
I do
thank
know-
you very much, Eddie.
yeah, thank you.
Very kind.
I do know DFTR Automotive in Dudley. They do know quite a few things about. He's having a manifold engineered his chops. Wow. Yeah, DFTR Automotive know a fair bit about rotary engines, so maybe I'll know the place to go. But yeah, the fuel consumption does terrify me somewhat.
Quick aside, legend.
Yeah.
Hang on, that generation of Sirion, is that the one that was Kosh badged as the Justy?
Yes.
So, if you could find one of those, could you take...
They're even rarer.
I know, but I'm just trying to open
Yeah.
up the field
It's the
a little
same
bit.
as the Perodua Mivi as well. I think
Yes,
it's sold as the
Perodua
Perodua Viva in some markets.
Yes. So that's a few more cars that might be able to help.
But yeah, well done, Chops. The right decision.
Legend.
Worst business decision ever. But that's Daihatsu's for you.
Did the
You need
Duster
a
come
mini
in
Marcus
silver?
in your life. Maybe.
What have we got? I assume it's something with fairly cheap VED, i.e. not a silver London taxi. Not a silver London taxi.
It's not a Silver London taxi. It's hopeless on VED. It's not the worst, but it is
Lamborghini Diablo.
over £300 a year tax. And now everyone else in Ireland and the Netherlands is laughing at us at how cheap vehicle excise duty is.
Yes, but again, we keep going back to it. Spanish was much cheaper, wasn't it? Yeah. 1.3 Toyota Yaris manifold. Yeah, we have heard of the Yaris crossover as well.
Same in terms of ports,
Yeah.
but yeah. Cat is in a different position. Sod's law. Simca 1100 estate, that would be lovely. I think there is one of those in the UK. So there we go.
Mighty Car Mods has very much led us to believe that Daihatsu stuff is interchangeable.
Can I just say my arm is very sore at this
Our
point.
own experience has told us that Daihatsu stuff is not.
You've gone certifiable and bought a Lancia Fima 8.32. No, but there is someone on Fred's with a Fima 8.32, I think. If you're not aware, Weird Car Twitter has sort of started dying, and Weird Car Freds is now a thing. Obviously, that's with a TH. I can't do THs. Occasionally, it upsets the entire internet if I have a speech impediment.
Is it a K truck? No, one day.
One
So
day.
many cars hit on this list. We're like, maybe one
Yeah.
day. Check Band says, my friend had a Mark 1 Megane and my girlfriend said, how did you make the radio volume change without taking your hands off the wheel? He said it was a ghost. Do you know, a friend of our family did that as well.
Yeah,
I can't remember
but
what car it was.
Renault had that stalk. They were even using that stalk in the 80s, so it's quite old. And as I discovered on the Alpine recently, it's the same stalk pretty much. Very similar design.
Thank
Oh,
you very
Colonel.
much, Colonel Scramble.
Thank you, Colonel.
Love the little canary. It is a wee, brave, boxy trooper. Hoping the
Yeah.
new collection caper is something like that. Cheers. Desmond is indeed a wee, boxy trooper.
And was involved with the caper because you had to drive it
I did. I had to drive 291 miles.
to get back here yesterday.
I thought it was Ben Jackson with the
That's the
Thema.
one. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep, thank you.
I thought it was. Have you gone rogue and bought an AMC Pacer? Also, that would be cool.
I'd love one. Yeah, yeah. I think Johnny Smith
I don't
used to
think
run a
that's
Pacer.
that rogue for us.
Yeah, yeah. Are you bringing the new car to Cars and Coffee tomorrow? Oh, yes, it's Cars and Coffee at Synod Inn. It's a little local thing tomorrow evening. We're going to pop along. Are we going to be in it? We've got some complicated car logistics to sort out tomorrow.
Yeah. The only reason we might not be is if we are torturing Paul Mayrig, with taking the Bella off his hands and giving him the new car. But we might be banned from his workshop.
Yeah, he hasn't managed to get back to us. He's very busy, so he hasn't managed to get back to us with a quote yet. Probably very busy because Bella ended up taking up more time
Yes.
than normal. Is this
Yes.
standard if you run a garage? Does every project turn into taking longer than it was meant to, or is it just mine?
Aaron Parkin, how do you cope with driver fatigue from a 200 miles trip? We stopped twice and we did big stops and made sure we got out the cars, we stretched, we walked,
we stopped
we
after
drank.
100 miles,
we
and then we
ate.
stopped after about another 100, I think.
Yes, yes. Any chance of a materia? I would love a materia.
Wine restorations, yes, things always take longer.
Yes.
Yes, that Volkswagen Type 2 you've got in at the moment, I see that developing quite nicely. Go and check out the Wyland Restorations
Chops.
channel if you haven't already.
Mini Hubnut very helpfully gave the clues that it has 4 wheels.
Yeah, that's the only clue we've had so far.
That's the only clue
and
we've
it's
had.
silver.
Oh yeah, it's silver.
So there you go. Now you can guess. It's clear
and it
as
has a
mud.
full-size spare.
Yeah.
That's what we said.
Daihatsu YRV, no chance. And a bit awkward because Chops is in. I don't think Chops was expecting me to not like the Daihatsu YRV. But I wasn't expecting to not like the Daihatsu YRV.
Tefice Gaming says, how little Miss Hubnut doing with her driving? She has her theory coming up in the not too distant future.
Yeah, but she's been away over the summer, so we haven't been able to continue.
So
the
she's
practical.
going to use the James May system to
Possibly.
learn.
Yeah.
Yes.
We haven't actually set that up yet.
Did you buy a Nigeria, Kenyan, South African, Egyptian Peugeot 504?
That'd be lovely, wouldn't
There
it?
are probably still kits sitting in their crates and
Very
unbuilt
true.
there still.
Yeah, yeah.
Grossyacht says, living in the material
Ah, yes.
world.
Channel 205 UK. Guy and Stuart, who have the Simca 11 estate. Yeah, and the van they took to photo fairly recently. Yeah, they got many Talbots and Simcas. I met them. It was pretty much my first ever event report
That's gone wrong.
for Classic Car Weekly. Was a Club Peugeot event that they were at. And I chatted with them. They had their 1500 estate there, as I recall. But that must have been like 2007, maybe even 2006. And I don't think I've ever actually managed to catch up with them to have another
lost
chat
my
since.
chat.
So it's been a while. I've seen them about, but we haven't managed to have a chat. But
I was just showing Moss Chops that I got. Well, you know I already got the things,
yeah.
but thank you ever so
it's
much.
not a Daihatsu midget. It's a perfectly sensible family car.
Daihatsu Midget is my dream car. It's going to come at some point.
Yeah, yeah.
Daihatsu Move, yes, we've kind of got a move-ish.
Yeah, we've already got a move, sort of. We got the big bore Canary.
Oh, meaty. Daihatsu Applause. I
wish.
hate to rain on your and my parade, folks. I will give you a clue that it is not a Daihatsu.
Yeah, yeah.
This is most unfortunate.
When is the collection caper? It has happened. The collection caper happened on Sunday. So we were down in the south, as you'll see when the video starts. So I was able to jump on public transport in the south and go and collect it. So that's coming up in the thing in a bit. Yeah. So just a reminder, we're going to end this stream just before 6 o'clock, and then it'll jump automatically over to the premiere. Hopefully.
Rolls Royce, a really small one.
I have to also say that it isn't a motorbike.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Oh, thank you for clarification. Not a motorbike. Yeah, Tesla Cybertruck. Don't be daft. Ridiculous blooming things. And also not road legal here, but also ridiculous.
Chops Carriage says, I'm hopping on Betfred and putting £10 on it being a four-wheeled silver Hyundai i10, as that describes one perfectly.
Oh, okay.
We're not going to sway that either way.
Yeah, yeah.
My neighbour has a Skoda SL Rally Spec sitting on the road outside his house under raggedy tops, but he says it runs.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it a Saab?
No, it's not a Saab.
Have you rolled over and bought a Proton?
It is not a Proton.
Perodua. I see, because we've not gone Daihatsu.
Yeah, yeah.
Lots of folks joining us now. You have not missed much because we're not giving much away.
Yeah.
We
Does
want
it have
to
a
be
turbo?
surprise.
You see, we're starting to get a bit dangerous now. I mean, lots of cars have turbos. Bella has a turbo.
Yeah.
Not that you'd really know it.
The Smart.
The Smart had a turbo.
Yes.
Yes.
Smart had a turbo.
Did you not hear it? When it was
Go,
broken, it used to go choo.
It's brilliant. Oh, hello, Croatia. Got Croatia in now as well. We are well
Dacia,
represented.
Skoda, Volvo.
Yeah.
It runs,
mean,
so does my
The
nose.
car is a ULEZ escapee, so that tells you it. Well, it doesn't meet ULEZ.
It
That
doesn't.
rules out.
It doesn't tell you
That
much
rules out
actually,
a lot
because
of more modern petrols.
yeah,
Desmond is actually ULEZ okay, which is good because we had to drive into the ULEZ area on Saturday.
Hindustan Ambassador.
I wish. Does it have power steering? Yes, it has power steering. So it's silver, it has four wheels on the road, and it has power steering.
Pentagram. Do
you
we
got it
need to
yet?
torture ourselves with another Pajero, even if it's the Evo?
Pajero Evo, it turns out we know someone with one of those.
We do.
We do.
I do.
Yeah. Is it a 1.6 HDI?
I mean, that's a lot of cars had the 1.6 HDI, and it was none of them.
When is Ellie going to get her new engine?
Yeah.
We've got, so I think priorities are Desmond needs a new timing belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A new car.
The new car needs a new timing belt.
The Pajero,
needs a new timing belt.
Yeah, yeah.
We need to really make some progress on the Pajero. That's why it's coming over.
Yeah. Oh, the wipers are very good, and I didn't feature
on
them
the new car.
in tonight's video. I'm very sorry.
How did you not?
Oh no.
That's weird.
It was a crazy day. As you'll see, I picked up the car and then went to visit a YouTubing friend, and then did some filming with him. So it was a crazy chaotic day. And then the next day we drove 300 miles back
Chops
home.
is really getting into this.
Yeah, yeah.
Says, silver, four wheels, power steering. How many doors?
Well, yeah. I mean, don't know if we want to reveal that.
Yeah, would that reveal too much?
Can we say it's got sunroof?
We could say it's got a sunroof.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got a sunroof. Yeah. Run out and do it now. Yeah, I would, but I'm doing a live stream at the moment, and we're at home, so I'm not sure how I could do that without showing too much about where we live.
Griff says, oh, I've lost the chat, but their 3 litre, is it 3 litre V6? Is ULEZ compliant.
Wow,
That's mad.
it's just insane, isn't it?
Is it Korean? Is it a diesel? Excellent ladder
it a
action.
bus?
Thank you very much.
It is not a bus.
Zara.
Porsche 928 is ULEZ compliant. Is that because it's old enough to be a historic vehicle?
Chop says, someone needs to get this right as I'm supposed to be doing a sponsored ad for Temu right now.
Aha.
Sorry, Chops.
Rick McLeod says his Monaro is ULEZ compliant. Betty did show as ULEZ
Yeah, she
compliant.
did, and she still is
but
somewhere.
they changed it. So if you haven't checked recently, I would check again. Because we were like, oh yeah, we can go in Betty. No.
Whiteland say you didn't do the Alpine wipers either. You're losing it.
Oh no. Well, to be fair, as Whiteland well know, that Alpine test was the least prepared for test ever. Because basically Lewis said, do you want to drive that car? The owner's here and I can ask him. I was just like, well, I'm not going to say no. So I was kind of thrown the keys and sent on my way going, I haven't done any prep. I know nothing about this car.
My cousin from Idaho says wipers are so good they don't even want a mention by Hubnut. They are good wipers. Is it a Volvo 343? Is it a Rancho? Peugeot 505, Peugeot 309, Volvo
they're
440.
all good guesses, people.
Rancho. Oh, I cannot believe you had some snobbery, Channel 205. And also, I need to reply to your email. I've been off the emails for a little while, but I'm getting back on them tomorrow. So I will reply to your email about your idea for Rustival moving forwards. Is it a round headlights or square?
Oh, they're sort of, I'd say slightly rectangular. We're getting close now, though. Look, 9 minutes.
I know, it's exciting, isn't it? This is like a big game of Guess Who. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, Simone says her Katina is EULA's compliant.
Well, yeah, she's
Blimey.
old enough. Yeah. Ellie will be in a couple
Is it
of years. So she
rusty
currently isn't,
and
but in
full
2
of
years, she
financial
suddenly
woe?
becomes safe for the environment.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it rusty and full of financial woe? No.
We don't think so.
No.
We haven't poked about underneath it too much.
Sunroof dates it a bit. You've acquired the Beast of Milan.
It's Beast of Turin. And no. No way am I brave enough. The owner Duncan drives that on the road to a lot of events. So the Beast of Turin, I think it's something like, is it a 22-litre engine, and it's a 4-cylinder, and it only has brakes on the rear wheels, and it was built to be a land speed record car in the early 1900s, and he just drives it on the road.
Alas, not
Amazing.
a Mark 6 Escort. Peter Van Heck, important. Are you keeping it long?
Probably not, but we'll see.
Keeper or flipper? Yeah, we're intrigued to know.
Yeah.
Kia Carnival, Volvo 940 estate. Is it a Volvo estate?
Hashtag not my Volvo.
I'd love a Volvo 480. Any chance it's a 480?
No.
Oh, Chop's got another guess. 1.1 Peugeot 106 Zest in silver with that green striped interior. This is very specific.
That's very specific.
Like
but
this.
as much as we like 106s, no.
Does it have a wiggly stick or a stick of slipping and disappointment?
Oh, do we? No, I don't. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say.
Okay.
I think it's an important part of the video that's coming up.
Is it Pete's auto compo?
No, I didn't see Compo.
Did you not?
No, I wouldn't see Pete. Didn't see Compo. Apparently, he'd hidden him from me in case he misbehaved.
Well, you did ride compo last time.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm not sure Compo very much enjoyed the experience.
No. The Peugeot 504 has slightly
The
rectangular.
wipers are very good, and as I mentioned earlier, I forgot to actually do a wiper test in tonight's video, so I'll apologise in advance. But that means the second video is going to have a wiper test.
Will I drive the new
make
car?
sure.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give it a go.
Yeah, insurance permitting.
Why ever not? We have not bought the Beast of Turin.
Oh, Vauxhall Zafira, an early one.
Oh, I'd love a Vauxhall Zafira again.
Yeah. We all love Zafiras, don't we? No, Mini Hubnut, not quite so convinced.
So, Ib says, how did you, Matt and Steph meet up to collaborate? What's the story?
Well, I already knew Matt because me and Matt were working together. I was writing and editing magazines. He's a photographer and still is a photographer.
Tis not a
very,
Camry.
very good photographer. So we worked together a number of times. He set up his channel quite independent to me doing mine. So we knew each other anyway. And Steph, we met for the first time at Festival of the Exceptional 2021, which was your first event.
Yeah, and we'd already been chatting, but we'd never actually met. So we were like old friends meeting, even though we weren't, kind of thing. But that's the joy and the beauty of the world nowadays.
Yeah.
Is the fact that you can just be friends without even meeting.
Yeah. And I forget exactly how, but we got together to do an NEC show later in 2021 together. As a stand, and it's kind of just built from there, and now we're doing Rustival together. It's extraordinary how things have built up, but there you go. It's hard to plan ahead sometimes because you don't know what the plan is going to be. You don't know where you're going to end up.
We can do a windscreen wiper short. Actually, we should probably do a fleet windscreen wiper short. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Beast of Turin is a personal favourite of ours. Say Whiteland.
Excellent.
Just home from work. Anything happened yet? Not yet.
Not
we
yet.
We know it is
other
silver.
than us doing a live stream in the wrong format. No, nothing yet. But we're coming.
We know it's silver. It has 4 wheels. It has a full size.
Honda logo automatic, says Chops. That's niche.
It has a
isn't that.
sunroof.
It is an Assistant Safari. We can't afford one. Clap hand wipers.
Hubnut says, can we say it's got an opening sunroof?
Oh, we could. Yeah, the sunroof does open. And I think I saw Chops asking if it leaks. So far, we don't think it leaks. We do live
haven't
in
had
Wales.
major rain though.
Well, it rained quite a lot on the way home.
I would
And last
suspect
night.
this car does not leak. This car has quite an incredible service history behind it.
Yeah.
It just needed to escape. That's pretty much it, isn't it? Nissan Prairie, did they come in silver? I don't think I've ever seen one in anything but red in the metal.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. The first generation, so often red, and second generation, so often grey.
It's defo CVT though, says Chops. If it does not leak, it's
No,
not French.
I didn't say it was defo CVT at any point. It's because I was umming and ahhing about whether to reveal whether it's manual or automatic, but I think the magic's in the video, so...
Right, Mr.
In fact,
Hubnut,
we're going to have to go soon.
we are 3 minutes.
Yeah, so what we're going to do,
From the
we're going to
reveal.
close this live stream, and then it should ping you all over. Where are you? We've got 549 of you at the moment. It should ping you all over to the live chat on the premiere, and then the premiere will go live at 6. We'll watch it together. You no longer have to put up with me in portrait mode, but we will be there in the chat,
Chatting away.
watching the video
Yeah,
with you.
absolutely.
So without further ado, I'm going to end this one, and we should soon be starting the countdown
so
over
we'll
there.
see you over there. Bye,
See
guys.
you soon. Let's see if the technology works.
Hope it works. Oh, that's
Fingers
doing